When you log on to your account, you have a choice of opening up the Dreamdraper program or the file transfer utility. To open up the file transfer utility, just single-click on this icon, and the program will eventually open up. And there, it opened up. Now, when you initially open up the file transfer utility, Documents represents files that are on the server, and the client represents your computer. Now, the first time you open up the file transfer utility, your server will be empty. There will be no files in it, but I've added some files just for illustration purposes. To access your computer, click on Client on the left. Now, everybody's computer is slightly different. In this example, that first icon on the left represents my hard drive, and the other two icons represent my CD and DVD drive. So to access your computer, you want to make sure that you've clicked on Client and then double-click on the hard drive. And in my case, that's the C drive. Your computer might be different, and you might see a pop-up window, so make sure you check the box so that you don't see this pop up all the time, and permit all access. And eventually the contents of your hard drive will be displayed in the large window on the right. In this example, the C on the left represents my hard drive, and you can see the contents of my hard drive on the right. Then double-click on Users, and then you should be able to see your account. Again, everyone's computer is slightly different, so your settings may look different than what is displayed here in this demo. Then double-click on your account. And you should recognize your files and folders that will be displayed in the large window. Now, typically, the files and folders that you will be looking for will be under Documents or sometimes under Pictures. Now I've navigated into this area of my computer, and I want to double-click on the Fabric folder and take a look at my fabric swatches. Now if I want to view the thumbnail view, just click on the View button. Click on it a couple of times until you get to the thumbnail view. If you have a lot of photos in your folder, this could take some time as those images get transmitted over the internet. If you want to copy a file from your computer, just highlight it, and in this example I'm highlighting one fabric swatch. Click on the Copy button, then navigate up to the server. In this case I'm going to click on Documents, and I could come here and I could right-click and click on Paste, and that swatch will move up to the server. And if I want to see the thumbnail view, just click on the button. There you go. I can organize this area, and I can take this swatch and move it right into my fabric folder there. Now if I double click on fabric, here's my swatch. Right now you are on the server in your fabric folder. Remember, you can copy things from the server to your computer or vice versa. To go back to your computer, click on Client. Then choose the drive. In this case, it's the C drive. Every computer is different, so you'll see something slightly different, but if you see users, then double-click on users to get to your folders, and double-click on your account. Typically, your files will be stored under Documents or possibly Pictures. And now I've navigated to where my fabric swatches are stored, and remember, if you don't see the thumbnail view, just click on the View button until you do. You may have to click on it several times. Then highlight your object. You can highlight more than one. Click on Copy, and then go and click on Documents to get to the server. Once you want to copy something, just click in this area, and you can either right-click and click on Paste, or you can click on the Paste icon up here. And I just moved that other swatch. And if I want to, I can highlight this swatch and just move it into my fabric folder. Oops, it's already there. So I can just click on Cancel. If I want to delete this, then I can highlight it and click on the Delete button. Remember, I'm now pointing to the server. My Documents directory on the left is highlighted. If I wanted to create new folders here on the server, I can just right-click and create New Folder. And this could be Sue Barker. And if I want to create folders within Sue Barker, I can double-click and again right-click here and say New Folder. And this might be for my portfolios, which are my Dream Draper designs. And I'll create another folder for her photos and another folder for her fabric.